Like Justin was said, number C said, number two, Fred.
The reason why you, yes. Release. If you're trying to read five, and if you weren't there, if you have a financial obligation. So did you try to find something big and take your place? That's the thing about it. You reached the agreement, but why did you go for the contract? They offer you a contract. If they say, hey, you got a better deal for it. You have to break your contract before and you fail. Even though it's fair, it be a slap in the face. You know what I'm saying? Based on the evidence meets death in court. The total landlord said, not allowed to have a set, like, they're not allowed to move. The landlord would approve that, and I just in this case, for $975.
The way the situation has unfolded since then. Or in the next year, the place started, when claims of estimates overblown and exceeded normal and under repairs.
Correct. And we're suing the defendant, Jack E. Gordon, for $1,738 for damages to your car. Oh, man, what's going on? And I went downstairs, we were coming back. And I so I really don't have no insurance. Well, and I look, you know, yeah. I said, yeah, slow down. Next to my car. It makes a difference to you. Yeah. 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 He came up and said, "Yeah, see." But mom, you see, you take recorded. That's right. So, that's all. Yeah. He did. Here's again. Sure, something. Because with my daughter-in-law, but he's comparing to my, okay, we have, but I couldn't show up. I said, "Oh, I get the incident." The following day, and she brought me an instrument. This she brought. Uh-huh. But that is what it put one thousand something dollars. That's okay. Why did it things that it does, including with her and all these other. Right.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. What? Oh, goodness. They know each other?
They work in the same building.
And maybe that's why. You can't just walk with somebody telling him it's nonsense.
Because why don't you want to go to your insurance company? Your insurance company. is near. And it for what? Go to the right. And all that. She signed an agreement to pay for the accident and the damage. I mean, she only paid $50. And then there was a break because and they she thought this part was inflated. Yeah. I think it's inflated too. You know, based on that gym that I saw and looking at the so here's what we're going to do. So it's for the $1,000 or subtract from that $250 she's already paid you now. So in this case, for the like $750. You're free at some point for the phone. If both of you would have handled it in the real life manner, he wouldn't be here today. Vacation and you both be gone.
Thank you for me.
Close your eyes. $50 the cost of a damaged cell phone and emotional distress. Ma'am, for $1,000 for defamation of character and harassment. Yes. And what? Your version of replace the phone is $150 and you're suing for $550. Yeah. Station with her the next day. What happened? I will try to get it. Just text messages. I don't want to $6. I really didn't feel bad, you know what I mean? I mean, I don't get all the by Sunday. I mean, it sounds like you're needing to pay her for the phone. And I'm messaging now, this morning. And then Saturday, Saturday I have 100 Sunday. So very clearly that you at some point you really want to pay the rent.
owes you because she dropped it. You have $70 in there with your friend, because you're trying to collect money for $150 phone. Don't get your money that night. Good job. For you, and then she said, bye, Paul, I'm done responding to you. One. And so I understand that you actually write up. Which is my picture.
I know it's a man here. Oh, but what I was saying was, I said, us having, it's good. Maintenance by you.
Oh,
You got to look at it.
you too, because you're taking your hand. People that don't know how to take care of the head. By the time they come out, the head not up, you have to hold it up. That is even breaking hair more.
But see, I know, like, it's gonna be sick because I'm the head.
I don't know if you ever noticed.
I'm the head too. So if I got more than tango in the head, I'll be a funny shit, but
Some people they like to wait until the big after all of them to come and do the retreat. That is breaking hair more.
I know my stylist, the one I told you that died. He is so in stuff. He sometimes would have clients that would come in and then stop it
Yeah.
6 and 8 months.
Goodness.
Yeah. Trying to take it down. She had me wait for another client come in that was scheduled. She was trying to take this girl. But one person was a question, she get her done real quick. So she asked, and I'll take something off. No.
You have it?
I'm like, I wasn't doing anything with this.
Yeah.
I said, okay, I know. Girl, I said, I got that. I did help her get it out. But so I said, that was the man. Because the hair was stinking.
And all the all
Oh, God. I wash my hands 4 times. Trying to get that smell.
And then I don't understand why they can't smell themselves.
I know they can smell it. I can smell my hair, you know, when I do certain things.
I'm long. I can start if it start getting dirty, I start when I leave it hanging on my face, I start then I know my hair is dirty.
No, yeah, that was like,
And I don't even oil my hair because I'm scared to do that. If I can't see my hair myself, I only oil one time when I shampoo, I oil my scalp.
that's it.
When I just feel it,
I got some of the rose water. It's
that's what rose water is not the one that make your hair.
huh?
The rose water.
Don't put that on there.
I remember that the one that make your hair orange. It's not you. Somebody was using rose water and then the hair. It got hair, gray hair too.
Mm.
I don't know if it was you.
No, my rose water was it's like clear almost because I mix it. You know, it don't go. I can put it straight on. But we have put them those gold bands in my hair. Remember?
Yeah, that one it was couple, but there is a that one it was just like a three of them.
Mm. Yeah, and it turned my
Yeah.
hair. We laughed about it because we took them out.
Yeah, but I remember one time you came, I was telling you why your hair it was like a every kind of everywhere it was.
I tried not to put nothing when I was wearing the
That's
perm.
why I say it's that clear up because I remember it was
It wasn't me, maybe it was another person with white hair. But I know with me, even when I was doing my hair perm, when I first started wearing natural, I know I couldn't even wash my hair with colored shampoo
yeah.
because it would pick up the color. One time I went to a shop in Chicago and the lady had the purple,
Yeah.
the stuff that's supposed to brighten your hair.
Yeah, that's the one I use.
Huh?
That's the one I use.
I don't know which one she used, but I told her don't put it in my hair.
No, people don't know. When you use that, you have to spray it so good. See, I was doing this.
Mhm.
You can't just take the regular put it in your hair to attend because the
Oh,
color you take.
my
So you
God.
have to
Clean my hair. And she must have washed me 5 or 6 times to try to get that stuff out. That's I told you not to put it in there. That's why I told you. I know what it does.
but you just gonna know what to do. Then just to put a little and then spray it. Or you can use some water to spray it.
But I told her, but she wouldn't listen. She did what she wanted to do, you know. And that she knew I told her. I told her.
Some people just for her since they say clean shampoo, hey, right?
Mhm.
Just use it.
Right, but I was telling her you can't put that in my head. You know, she learned then. You can't put that in my hair because it will take whatever color. You know, that's why I would always have to buy white shampoo or clear shampoo. I couldn't buy no shampoo with, use some of those strawberry ones that smell real good, but it got that pink in there. I was like, nope, if it got a color in it, I can't use it. I can't use it. That's why I was using Cantu products when I was doing my hair. Because the stay in moisturizer was white. The shampoo and stuff I had was white. So and then the spray on stuff I had was clear. You know, so they just pulling that one out good. I said, you pulling that one for real. No, it's good. No, it loosened up. Yeah. Now, what size locks do I have? They're not micros, they're not sisters. Okay, it's not sister.
This pet is smaller than mine.
I know. But
That
that's
is just a regular.
red light. Does it have a pattern at all?
Yeah, I mean, the person planning some years ago, quite honest.
She did start in the pattern, just a big pattern. Well, I started with twists, so maybe that's why.
Oh, the part, so it's the part, those square,
Uh-huh.
the both square,
Uh-huh.
that's what you find the part.
Yeah, because I hadn't made up my mind I wanted to lock it. So I was just going back and forth and getting the twist. Uh-huh. And when I walked in there, and I never took my twist down. They would tell me, you could take them down, you have another week or so. I'm like, no, it'd be all, to me, it'd be all frizzy and stuff. So I never took them down. I just wore them as twists.
We have started,
Twist. Mm. Okay. And then when I told her I wanted to do the lock, that we can do them from these twists. So we never did read.
so you never take it down, you just pass from there.
Yeah, right. So we never we did the blocks. And I never really looked at it. And all this time, I never really looked at it to see what kind of pattern.
That's how the part is popular now, probably like those.
Yeah, because I see Roland's pattern, and I'm like, oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. And I said, I don't know what kind of pattern I got. The box will say.
Imagine it's bread, it's easier to change pattern.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we're not gonna cut all this off and start all over. We're not gonna try to take it down.
When it, I mean, you can try, but it's gonna take time.
I know it's gonna take time. That's
So
what
then
it-
you're gonna say,
Mhm. I may once it get to a certain limit, I may cut it back. So I wanted to ask you another question too. Is any way to like some of them have bumps in them and stuff like that? Same way we can push them in.
"Just about your own time."
You know what I mean? It's not real. It's not straight. It's got a. I call it like a titty on it.
Because they started like a twist, not just
Right.
being straight.
Is there any way we can put them in like we do loose hair? Can we put them in, tighten them up so they look more straight?
That's the way. Actually, you're gonna get the.
Zero, special burden proof that he's responsible for any of the damages or the act so the item. Against him, zero, you are suing the wrong. We sue people. If it's your friend, that's unfortunate, you don't wanna do it, but
Says first class. On the right.
permission to use these details. opportunity to respond, but if every 3 seconds, our deputy line, not over, right? That's in my item, it's still.
No better.
When they say the door, or yes, Your Honor. Pursuing the defendant Norman Sheriff $980 for an unpaid real estate commission and emotional damage. And you are sheriff suing sir for $5,000 for defamation of character. Exactly, it's only what's going on. Okay, Mr. According to rent, I showed it to him, he was interested in it. And $50 for a lot of the buildings hire brokers who find people to rent apartments for them. So the building owner, but they don't have to do it, hire somebody like you, to find you are interested in leasing the apartments. And to open the door. And it's, just for the find them the client. You, the sole broker for all the buildings, that's right. New York, right? You can find this unit, how do you know? Personally, it's just, number of our community. We are that. For that. But personally, can't hold it. President, and I have. We have the air traffic, if you say air traffic. To learn exactly when units in this building. Please. We would not be able to respond, but if every 3 seconds, our everyone's objective is lying, we're not allowed. Who's signing the lease with the management company? Never mentioned to you that broker fee needs to be paid. As a lease. And realize that he signed the lease, paid rent, or he has not paid for fee. What do you do then? So. Religious setting. What happened? Yeah, like. one question, and that is, did you tell her to go to street in front of the manager?
Fine, but. Everybody, you know. Thank you, my name.
When you say remove the leader, who are you referring to? The record. And so that's the only reason why I went to their point. Is one, he told me the next step in New York, if you pay 1 month,
Not one bit.
it is in New York for a number of years. It's typical to pay 1 month.
That's great.
Ah, that's good money.
You know that you were under surveillance, he would have let it go. It's
Because of that, somebody, watch out.
going on for $dollar lawsuit over $25 phone card. It's really kind of difficult.
One for definition.
Did you ever see her text message saying your paper? Answer the question I'm asking you. Did you send her a text? What am I trying to read right now? Saying your paper.
Well, if you need time, then you gotta pay it.
That is your name. For the money. Now, and for all these other things, which you really take over her money, I'm saying, listen, there are many synagogues in our city. I believe the fact that she worship in any synagogue in New York City. Walk a little further. I'm, thinking my kids years ago. No. Emotional damage, tell me about that. I just get some culture. We're to the right, under surveillance. I several text messages. Never mentioned to you that he was required. So I had testimony to be heard. I think that's true. Whatever we. Going to hunt you down. Then the sheep off here today. Think about defamation of character. Defamation is those that they tell the truth, which is even with the truth. You're not lying, you're not community. See that? For 2004,